Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sean or Mustang09 bringing you a brand new video. And today we're going to do something that's probably been covered a time or two on the internet, but I've never done it myself, so I'm going to bring you my firsthand experience with it. We're going to be removing this focus badge on the back of my hatchback just because I think it cleans things up a little bit. I think the ST logo, which you'll see right here, is enough notification of what kind of car it is, and it just looks a little too much with this. So we're going to work on removing that. The first thing you're going to want to do is clean the area that you're working in, as you're going to be doing a lot of stuff around there, and you want to make sure there's no dirt or dust, that when you're using your hands in the area and you're brushing up against the car, you're not grinding that into your paint. Alrighty, now that the area is nice and clean, you're going to take your wife's expensive hairdryer and heat up the area. You're not going to want to get it too hot, just enough so that when you wiggle the badge, the adhesive behind it is loose enough and you can see it move back and forth. At that time, we're going to take our fishing line or your floss, go behind there and peel it off. But first, let's heat it up. You can now tell that when you go to move the badge, there's a little more wiggle to it than before, so the adhesive is nice and warm. Now we're going to take our fishing line, wrap it around our hands a couple of times, and go in behind the badge and peel it off. Just working it back and forth along the letters. Not using a whole lot of pressure. Since we heated it up, it's nice and soft. The line cuts right through it. And we're off. Here's your emblem off the car. Now I was able to get kind of lucky and get a lot of the adhesive off with the emblem itself. As you can tell, there's just a little bit left on there. So that's gonna make the next part a little bit easier. Next, we're using this 3M adhesive remover. It is safe to use on cured paint and paint that is also cool to the touch. So you may want to wait a few minutes after you've used the hairdryer so that the car can cool down in the area you were blowing the hairdryer on. I chose to go with the 3M stuff as they're the ones who make the adhesive on the back of the emblems. So if they can make something that can stick to the car, they should have a product that can remove that. So this is what we're gonna use. Before we get started spraying this, I have placed a microfiber towel on the bottom of the logo so that when we do go to spray, we're managing the mess and it's not gonna drip all up and down the car, just to make cleanup a little bit easier. Give your can a nice shake. It is an aerosol can. Then we're gonna go in here and spray it on the adhesive. Next, we'll take these fancy blue paper towels and we will begin to rub away the logo. Now that the logo's off, I'm going to spray just a little bit more on there and wipe that with the microfiber towel. Now this is a little bit of a time-consuming process. You have to give time for the adhesive remover to soak in so that you can wipe it off of the car. So don't rush yourself, take your time, and put a little elbow grease behind it, and we'll get this right off. Now that the residue is 90% off of the car, we're gonna take some rubbing compound. You can pick this up at any auto parts store, even probably Walmart, and use this to rub in and then remove to get any extra material out of the way and give it a nice clean look. I'm gonna go strong right over where the logo was and go a lighter on the outside to hopefully blend anything together if there is any kind of discoloration. Now that that's done, we will wipe away. To reveal, no more spots. There you have it, guys. Clean, and it looks brand new. Well, minus the emblem, of course. This is my first time to ever do something like this. I did my research, and I think I brought you guys the best way possible to remove emblems on your car. First time using adhesive remover, any sort of rubbing compound, and I think that both of those items are good to have around the house for any hiccups or mistakes you may have on your car where you can clean them in other ways. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have a question about any of the products that I used or how I did it, if I didn't say something you thought I should say, leave that down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit subscribe. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday at 4:30 Central Standard Time and would love for you guys to join me along my way. I post videos of car reviews, car meets, events, my own car where I drag race. I'm building that right now for a drag Mustang. And then obviously fun little how-tos like this on cleaning your car and taking care of it. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll look for you next time here on Mustang09. Take it easy, boys.